Welcome to Sean Watches Sean Snowboarding because go. Sean McBride, that's my real name. Fun fact, a lot of people email me and say, Mr. Duras. They actually think my name is Shonduras. Last name isn't Duras, but that would be really cool if it was. Of course, 80s music. My dad listened to that all growing up, so I'm super into 80s music actually. Double cliff, huge drop. It was awesome. Nose grab to tail grab. The first shots are like the best shots of the video, so you got to put your best ones at the very beginning. Hit a bump, just keep floating. And then, you know, artistic B-roll. This is when GoPros were like brand new back then, so I got a GoPro and I like put it in the river and my hands were super cold. And then it showed me like I was supposed to jump over the river and be all cool like that. And then it broke and I got stuck and then I fell in the river and I was like, well, shoot, let's just put it in anyways. So pause. Best clip. This was like the coolest reel I've ever done. It was motivated by Casey, the guy with the dreadlocks. We do all the Will It Shreds together. It's the side of, what's that called? Like an auditorium? Like a stadium. It's the side of a stadium. So I dropped in on like the top bench, grind down the stadium, off to like the right side. I almost fell. It was good. Coolest trick ever. I learned like little McTwisty things in the half pipe this year, so that was cool. Ice pad, that was super fun. I made a whole edit out of the ice pad actually. Hold on, I'm going to pull that up. Ice pad edit, 1 second, pause. Boom, ice pad date right now. By the way, disclaimer, this was no trespassing place, so we had to hop the fence. But look, Jenny's the coolest wife ever, and she hopped the fence. And then we went to the ice pad. Oh. So this is the ice pad. The water falls off of the trees up there, and then it freezes over the top. And so it's like just a really slippery box that you can do anything on. Look at that. That's Jenny. You can notice by the purple shirt she likes purple. And I thought it would be funny to hit that rock and it would make me spin. But I hit the rock and I didn't spin. I just fell. Oh! That's called a Michael Jackson. You're just on your toes, you know? Let's play that again with some Michael Jackson playing in the background. Are you ready for this? Aw, yeah, the Michael Jackson. Okay, just like one or two more clips of the... Oh, this is funny. Jay came off. Boom. That booty, though, hits the tree. This is so cute. We need to go snowboarding with Jenny more. Okay, back to the original clip. Here we have some, you know, powder pillows, backcountry. Super good. Love deep powder. Jump through the tree. Powder everywhere. Powder is so much fun. It's so much better than rails and stuff. Just powder everywhere. Nose tail, nose tail. That's a quadra grab. I just made that up. Hand drag flip, under flip thingy over. Yeah, that's like my signature trick. The cliff you saw at the very beginning that I jumped off of, this is that. It's like a double cliff, so there's a cliff and then another cliff section. Nailed it. Fun fact about this clip. Oh, right there where I paused it, actually. I turned that into a credit card. Let's see if I still... Oh, no, I don't even have my wallet with me. I turned that into like a card for my banking, a debit card. And I worked... Okay, long story, but I'll make it really fast. I hit up my bank and I said, can you put that on my card? They put on my card, and then someone from the bank contacted me and said, we really like the card you made. Could we make that a stock card, like a default that people can choose from? You know, you can choose like sceneries of the mountains and pyramids and whatever else. So that was a default card that kids could choose. And so all these like teenagers would get that as their like bank card. And I worked at a snowboard shop at the time. And so kids would come in with their card and like buy stuff. And I'd be like, oh, that's a sick picture. Whoa, is that you? And they'd be like, yeah, bro, that's me. And I'm like, oh, cool. Where's this at? And they're like, oh, just backcountry. Like, you wouldn't know. It was a pretty cool picture. I was like, dude, that's sick. Congrats on getting a sick picture. Like, sick, bro. Like, you just say sick a lot when you work in a snowboard shop. And then I'd run the card. And it was just kind of an inside joke for me. But a lot of people told me that was them. And it was funny for me, but nobody else. Anyways, cool story, bro.
Cool story, Hansel.
Coolest trick ever. Flip off the log. I won't talk about that because I made that my thumbnail and title for the other video. Chicken said, don't react to this video. We already reacted for it for the vlog. I said, I didn't react enough. I'm reacting harder in this video. So now I'm going to react harder. Half pipe. This was like the year of half pipes. I learned how to do half pipes, like little flips and stuff. This is Powder Mountain's pipe. They are pretty much good at everything. Favorite resort, except for their half pipe isn't really like combed and perfect, so it's kind of hard to do half pipe tricks. But you know, I made it work. I had some fun on it. A little like one-handed hand plant, not to be confused with hands plant, where you use two hands. It's just one. I made that up too. Double flip to rib cage. That's a signature trick I can do. More half-pipe stuff. Let's just fast forward through this. Oh, yep, nope, another flip. Okay, we're really getting into that. Oh, wait. Okay, go back. Well, that was like a 720 off the half-pipe. Another double cliff. Go back to the double cliff and let's pause it. Ready? Oh, look at that. So, 1 cliff and then 2 cliffs, and I'm grabbing my nut. Look how cool. Snowboarding is so fun, you guys. Just do it. Hashtag sponsored, hashtag Nike. Real talk, I hate Nike. Nike came in and took over the skateboard world and the snowboard world, and now all skateboarders wear Nike shoes because they think it's cool, but it's not really cool. Just Nike paid all the pro skateboarders enough money to make them wear Nike shoes, and pro skateboarders weren't making enough money, so like, okay, we got to do this because we need to be able to feed our families. So now all the best pro skateboarders wear Nikes, and now all the high school kids wear Nikes because they think that's what the pros think are cool, but the pros really don't like Nike. They're just doing it to feed their families, and Nike ruined skateboarding and snowboarding. Back to the video. Hey, hands plant with multiple hands. You see that? Tap the tire, underflip, another rail. Oh, so this is the rail from the beginning that I told you about. The rail above me is like the really steep, shoot. Parker, what's it called? The auditorium where you watch sports? Stadium. That's the top stadium rail, and then this is the bottom rail. But now you can see if I would have fallen off the top stadium rail, it would have been bad news. So that's why it was scary. This is an artistic shot. 2 GoPros were used, one at the front, one at the back. Artistic. And I don't really have much to say about these clips, just that they're cool. And they're backcountry and powder. Ooh, I have something to say about that one. This is actually a really fun hit. It's on the side of the mountain where nobody goes, and look. That's just like a little bump, and then you jump over this tree's branches, and then you have to jump over a bush as well. See that bush right there? You don't want to land in that, and it's just really fun. This is another hand drag thing. Pro tip, film it from the front, because then you can't tell if I landed it. Guaranteed I didn't land this one, but it looks really cool. Whew. Maybe I landed it, actually. I don't know. Tire tap. That's a cool snowboard trick. It was really cool like 4 years ago, but now people don't really do it anymore. I guess it was a trend. But you go up in the air. Let me show you how this works. So if this is your snowboard, and this is like a tree or something, you jump in there with your snowboard, and you start spinning this way, and you tap it, and then it makes you, so you start spinning this way, and then you tap it, and then it makes you spin the other way. So it's like, doop, doop. It's really cool. You'll see what I mean. Let me play it again. I don't know what it's called, but it was really cool. And watch. Spin this way, tap. Oh, now I spin the other way. It's so cool. Best part about snowboarding, you get to be creative. The trampoline tree. You grind up the tree and then trampoline bounce off. It's so fun. I fell right there. Oh, ready? Huh. See this like momentum building up, and then you press off the front of your snowboard. Front flip. And that's my buddy Jake going, because he didn't expect it. I didn't tell him I was going to do that. More of that there stadium rail. I learned the word. More ice pad, spin, and oh, yep. A little bit of a spin off a little cliff there. Tons of snow, rib deep. Not rib deep. Yes, there is rib deep. So good. That was a boat we got off of KSL, which is like a Craigslist kind of thing for like Western United States, I think maybe. Anyways, someone's like, free boat, and I was in the snowboard shop just like browsing. I was like, a free boat? Of course. So I told my buddy, and we went and picked it up in his truck, and we had a night session where we set up lights, and we just like grinded this boat all night. I don't know. It was cool at the time. It's still cool. Huh? Yeah. See? It's still cool, right? Leave a comment if that's cool. It's cool. Jumping through trees. Let's go too. You gotta jump through trees. Another fronter flipper. Oh. Tap the tree. It's all about the trees when you're snowboarding. I'm telling you guys. That's the end of the video. Parker and I did like a skateboard reaction video. That was a snowboard reaction video. If you like reaction videos, let us know and we'll do more of them. If you hate them, just don't write anything in the comments. And if there's no comments, we'll be like, well, everyone hated it. We won't do it anymore. That's awesome. Goodbye. See you guys next time. Space Station stuff. Bye. Parker, how do I turn this off? Control H.